My first thing was to make a design for that. So I place down the Autocrafter, and in front of that I will place a chest for the storage. The next thing I think is a hopper to go into the Autocrafter. Another chest on the hopper, and now we need the comparator. Redstone dust here. Inside the Autocrafter we can block some spaces, so for the beginning to transform, for example, the gold blocks into gold ingots, so that's the easiest one. For that one, I think that simple design is enough. Lever here and activate it for a second, and that's it. So if I place some gold blocks, I think that will work so fast, and as you can see, we make a lot of gold ingots. And the same thing, place gold ingots is the same thing to make gold nuggets, and also for buttons and everything which are need just one space in the crafting table. Now is the time to design it for a complex craft, like how we need to transform the nuggets into gold ingots. For the beginning we need a comparator, so something like that, and here a repeater. We need to place it here, table here, and now if we fill up that chest with gold nuggets, or just we place the shulker on the hopper, that's how it works. It's a bit slower because the system needs to fill up each space. And as you can see, about how many spaces is here filled up, that's the power of the redstone which are come out from the comparator. And also that we can do to transform it into blocks. As you can see, now we get gold blocks. And also we can use that system to craft something which require only one type of wood, so we can make also stairs. And as you can see, the powers go only here, which is the 8th piece of redstone, and we place that, we have a 9 block power. So if I place that here, we will craft stairs. Also, if we want to make sticks, we need to block some more blocks. The redstone power go only here, and when we fill up with enough blocks, we craft the sticks. So if I place that here, we craft the sticks, and that system work for the craft which require only one type of blocks. Now I want to do it for craft which require multiple type of items. So we press the Autocrafter facing to the chest. Now for the example, I want to input 2 blocks. So I want to make fences. Chest on the hoppers, but now it's come one problem. So I place the planks here and the sticks here, and now it's come that problem. And here is the problem, we didn't fill up in the right crafting recipe, so that didn't work. So I need to do something else. I'm thinking on something, so I will try to do it by placing another hopper here, the chest here, and now I will move the comparator here. So now I block that 3 stuff, and I make the recipe in the Autocrafter, something like that. And now I have an idea to place 2 stuff here, so when here in the hopper accumulate some blocks, we get the enough power to craft it. That's maybe work. So I'll place a repeater here, and I will go with the redstone power to the Autocrafter. So here up I will place the sticks, and here I will place the planks. And now slowly the recipe is filled up to 64. I want to help it, so I will fill up already. And now is the time to accumulate the blocks here. And we craft that, so we got the fences. And here is the problem, the oak planks slowly go down until the craft is broke. So I think that we need to stop the hopper to interrupt the signal until the Autocrafter is filled again with the item which are required. I think that blocking that hopper for a moment will be the right combination. Again, we prepare the crafting recipe here. It's a bit better, but it's not good. Make the signal a bit slower, we can fill up. And as you can see here, everything are filled up. And now when it's full, he craft 1, again he filled up the entire recipe, and again he make another craft. And now everything look okay, and we get the fences, and we get a lot of fences in some seconds, so I will remove that. Now as I see, the entire contraption work perfectly, but that it's not look too good, so I need to improve that a bit. By placing the Autocrafter here, a hopper above that, and 2 hopper here. The comparator here, 2 redstone dust after the comparator, repeater here, and some redstone dust until the hoppers, and under the hoppers 2 redstone dust to the Autocrafter. Chest here, another chest here. We need to block that spaces and make the recipe, so the sticks and the planks. That's the recipe. Now we need to fill up here up with sticks and here with planks. So here is the first problem. The system is too fast and again are consumed all items which is in the crafter. So we need 4 ticks here and slowly everything is filled up. And when it's finally filled up, I think the system are work perfectly. As you can see, the craft is filled up and our craft a fence. And that, I think it's a good design to do it. So here in the chest, I recommend you to place the items which are need to be placed in more spaces, like how we have the planks in 4 spaces. For the items like the piston, which are require 4 type of items, I will try to develop a design now. So place the Autocrafter, after that the chest, a hopper here, another one here, another hopper here and another hopper here. Another hopper here, and here we need to press the comparator. We need to place chest on each hopper exactly like that. Now we need to set up the crafter, so we start with the stone, an iron, redstone and the planks exactly like that. Now is the time to continue here back after the comparator, 2 blocks like that, a repeater after that on 4 ticks and some more redstone dust until here, remove that 2 blocks and go with 2 pieces of redstone until to the Autocrafter. So now the only thing is to determine which is the most item which you use in the Autocrafter, which in my case is the cobblestone. So here we will place the cobblestone. The rest of the items I didn't have too much importance, so here I will place the iron, here I will place the planks, and here I will place the redstone. And here we need to place the cobblestone. And now we need to wait to get here 23 blocks, and as you can see now that system which are require more type of items are work perfectly with that design. As you can see, any block is filled up to 64 and after that the craft is made and we get the pistons here. But also make sure that you didn't run out of one material because the system will stop. Or in the wrongest case, I will craft something wrong.